Greetings from Citizen Health and the Team Academy IAPSME Connect. And in the series of People's Health It Matters, today we have Dr. Subrat Badia, who is a professor, HOD in Community Medicine, Agartala Government Medical College, Tripura. A very warm welcome to you, sir, on behalf of all the audience.
Thank you.
And today we are going to talk on a very interesting and very important topic, a very important disease actually, which we should aware of definitely. And the name of the disease is malaria, right, sir?
Yes, yes.
So without any further delay, I would like to start the session with my first question. That the topic we are discussing today, that malaria. That what is the malaria, sir?
Malaria is a disease caused by mosquito, biting of mosquito. They inject some parasite in our human body. So these parasites we know Plasmodium variety है, four varieties common है. आजकल there is a new variety also has come, but maximum in our country occurring from Plasmodium falciparum and Plasmodium vivax. Basically, it infects RBC in the red blood cells, and then it causes fever initially, rigor-like symptoms. Then in falciparum malaria, sometimes it affects other organ, especially the brain, and it may lead to cerebral pneumonia, a cerebral malaria, and sometimes it affects in our gastrointestinal tract also. We tell it as a algid malaria, but the most dangerous, the life-threatening, is the cerebral malaria, which is the reason for the cause of death. जिसके लिए बहुत मौत होते हैं मलेरिया से. So basically it is transmitted by mosquito. जो मच्छर है मच्छर से फैलते हैं.
ओह! तो ये बहुत सारे ऑर्गन्स को अफ़ेक्ट कर सकता है, तो बेसिकली इट विल स्टार्ट ऑल दोज़ ऑर्गन्स या इट विल स्टार्ट विद सम पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गन एंड इट विल बी लाइक कम्युनिकेटेड विद
Basically it starts with the fever. It affects our red blood cells. Then from there it releases pyrogen and it causes fever. Then slowly it affects if you do not treat early, if you delay. So there will be destruction of RBC, blood की कमी हो जाएगी. Then it may affect our brain and may lead to cerebral malaria.
ओह! तो फ़ीवर सर कितना डिग्री तक फ़ीवर होगा? कितना तेज़ बुखार हो जाएगा पेशेंट को?
Fever, see, earlier there was a fever जो strain है, जैसे Vivax है, falciparum है. So basically, this is in case of falciparum, there is a high raise of temperature along with the rigor. Then in case of Vivax, sometimes what happens, the fever comes, it subsides down. Earlier days, you used to see some cyclical rhythm. Sometimes it used to come alternate day. Sometimes it used to come daily. But nowadays, whatever we see, the falciparum cases are more. Sometimes it is mixed infection, and usually it comes with quite high fever, rigor, and it mimics with other viral fever. Sometimes it mimics with other fever also. But you have to exclude the malaria, especially those doctors are working in the malaria zone, and in the non-malaria zone also you have to take their travel history. This is very much important. So sometimes we miss the cases without testing for malaria. If somebody travels from malaria endemic zone to non-endemic zone and coming and reporting there with the fever, so that is very important for our medical officers or medical practitioners, that you should take the travel history in the history, that whether he has visited endemic zone within 10 to 14 days of the fever.
So if we have means malaria, then we will have chilling fever, कपकपाहट होगी, ऐसा ठंडी लगेगी, or we can misunderstood it with common viral fever.
Yes, that is definitely it is misunderstanding is there. But thing is that if you are in a malaria endemic zone, like in our northeastern region and some other place in our country where malaria is very much prevalent, there you have to keep strong suspicion for the malaria. First, you have to exclude that this is not a case of malaria. disease coming from some other viral
Oh,
infection or some other factor.
right, sir. And whenever we talk about malaria or dengue, we have heard a term vector-borne disease. What is that, sir?
Yes, there are certain diseases which is transmitted by the certain vector. Vector means that is the vertebrates animals that like this machar hai and other, they transmit the diseases. So there are certain groups of diseases which is transmitted by the mosquito. So there are different varieties mosquito, like malaria, which is transmitted by the Anopheles variety. So female Anopheles mosquito, and there are a lot of different variety among this Anopheles variety also. Then there are cases of filariasis, which is transmitted by this Culex mosquito. Then there are the disease like dengue. Now in our country, almost 11 state, the dengue epidemic is going on, which is transmitted by the Aedes mosquito. Then there are Japanese encephalitis also there. This is also another disease which affects our brain, which causes the paralysis of the muscle, which may responsible for the death. So Japanese encephalitis, this is also transmitted by the another variety of the Culex mosquito. Then another disease is there which is known as chikungunya fever. This is also Aedes type of mosquito, Aedes like mosquito that transmit the chikungunya diseases. And over and above, we have another disease, the kalajar, which is also transmitted by rat flea, not by the mosquito. So these all include the vector-borne disease, all the diseases by the different vectors. Maximum, this is the mosquitoes transmitted diseases.
Okay, and sir, as you have mentioned earlier, also that malaria or dengue can be a dangerous illness or thing. So, what are the prevention? What we can do to prevent the disease?
You see that first thing, if you tell the prevention, एक तो बात है, if you do not allow to bite by the mosquito, you will not get the disease. So for the prevention, there are different modalities is there. Like say, first of all, it is the personal protection. Personal protection is the very important and critical component. In the personal protection component, the most important thing, especially for the malaria, you have to use the mosquito net. Nowadays, in our endemic zone, especially the northeastern states and certain states like Chhattisgarh, then Madhya Pradesh and Orissa, where there is a some bed nets are available with the impregnated medicine, which dawai deke, which is known as LLIN, long lasting bed net they use. That with dawai se मच्छर नहीं आता है, this mosquito doesn't come. But for daytime mosquito, basically the Aedes mosquito, that Aedes two varieties are there, Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus. So one is the rural and one is the urban vector. But it is the daytime biter. In the daytime, inside the room, there are the small corners just behind the your table or almirah. You can see these mosquitoes, and sometimes you can see behind the hangers. The cloths are there. This mosquito. So they spread this dengue and chikungunya. Now, personal protection is one of the most important component. Except personal protection, we have to reduce the source reduction. Source reduction means the place where mosquito breeds and mosquito grows. It also varies from place to place, vector to vector. Like say for malaria, anopheline different vectors are there. The vector which is available in our state is not similar available in other states. So their breeding habits, biting habits, their resting habits, that's also difference. So for that, for the malaria, what we do in high endemic zone, we go for DDT spray. But in our state, one variety mosquito is there, Anopheles dirus, which is named. Nowadays we tell it is a bimai, Anopheles bimai. So they do not rest at home. We do the DDT spray in an anticipation that after biting human being, it will rest inside the home, inside the house. But this Baimai, it is not resting inside the house. Coming in the evening, biting, going back to the jungle. So we tell it, this variety of mosquito transmission is the jungle malaria, one epidemiological terminology. So this is another tough job. So for mass, to stop the mass transmission, we use DDT spray in the rural areas. But in the urban areas, we basically look for spraying in the drain some larvicidals. But basic thing is that you have to take care of the community participation. Community participation, without community participation, we cannot succeed. As we know that we are going to eliminate malaria from our country in a certain point of time. So now it has time has come for the thinking that how we will proceed and what is the status of elimination in our country. Now you see, uh, regarding Aedes mosquito, this is also they breeds where they breeds in your house. There are some empty vessels are like this. Sometimes in rural area, that tire, unused tire, they just keep heaps like this in one corner. So there is a collection of water. Then sometimes we find the coconut shell throwing here and there. Even in our state also we see. Sometimes we see that if you have some plants like these pineapple plants, you can see these breeding sites are there. So you have to destroy all the breeding sites. You should destroy all the collection of water body. Then especially in northern India, we have seen that desert cooler staying outside the house and the water is not replacing, and this mosquito likes to breed these all higher areas. So for the Aedes mosquito, we have to take this sort of precaution. So one side you have to go for individual protection, another side you have to go for source reduction. Means breeding site you have to destroy so that you can reduce the mosquitogenic, that excess mosquito, that whatever number of mosquito you can reduce in the community. So once the mosquitogenic potential conditions are there, so there will be number of mosquitoes will be more, and there will be more and aggressive biting to the human population, and there is a chances of spreading of the disease.
Right, sir. So, is there any elimination program in India also for the malaria and dengue?
Yes, there is a elimination program is planned by 2030. Dengue is not there. This is the malaria. So in the elimination program, that our state has been categorized in the different varieties. There is a category 1 state, category 2 state, category 3 state. So in the different stage, we have seen that in our country, that 75 district, it is almost 11%, they have already no reported cases of malaria. 75 district in our country. Then in the elimination phase, there are 448 districts, almost 66.1%. They are also reporting the cases. It is less than one, API less than 1 per 10,000 cases is reporting. So it is almost 78% of the district in our country we are achieving that target. Then we have the pre-elimination phase where there is a reporting of the cases and API is going to be more than, sometimes more than 1, but it is not more than 2. That it is around 6.8% of the district, 46 district. But now the issue of that 109 district, that is 16%, where it is require intensified elimination strategy. And I find in our small state we have the 8 district. One district we have to go for the intensified strategy. This is in the Dhalai district, where this API in other district is less than 1. But in this district it is coming more than 4, 5 like this. So there are 109 districts in our country, and these districts are all in the Tripura, Meghalaya, Mizoram, then Arunachal Pradesh, these northeastern states. and certain part of Orissa, Jharkhand, and Chhattisgarh, Andaman Nicobar Islands. So when you plan for elimination, so that elimination you have to do all over the country. Our neighboring country already elimination has done, that's Sri Lanka. So now we'll be looking forward by 2030 so that we'll be able to eliminate the malaria from our country. So that is, let's hope that how we can do it. But thing is that we have to work together and we have to stratify the district and we have to take aggressive step that for this elimination process.
Great, sir. Thank you so much for the session today. And I came to know about three very interesting things. That first, कि 2030 tak we will eliminate malaria from India. And second, there are so many varieties of machhar also, mosquitoes also. I didn't
Yes.
know that. And third thing is कि अगर कोकोनट शेल में भी वाटर इकट्ठा होता है तो उसको क्लीन करना है, अदरवाइज वहाँ पे भी मलेरिया के मच्छर आ सकते हैं. Thank you so
Dengue,
much,
dengue,
sir.
Aedes mosquito. Yes. Okay.
It is possible.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir, for the session. I really enjoyed the session today. And any last message for the audience, sir?
The last message that the district which is in the pre-elimination or in the intensified phase, there we have to work together and we have to go for the more personal protection so that we can reduce the number of cases so that we can proceed for the elimination stage. Until or unless people's participation is there, the government machineries cannot do. That is very, very important. People's participation and ownership that we will make our state district free of malaria. That commitment should be there.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for the
Okay,
session today, sir.
most welcome.